this is our first podcast.
Yep.
This is Ace,
I'm Steve.
and welcome to Two Cooks, One Server. I guess you can notice there's only two cooks, no server.
For this first podcast, she had to call out.
We'll drink to that.
Yeah.
We'll drink our apple juice.
Yes.
It's
Non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic apple juice.
Because we're cooks, we don't drink after work.
We
Ever.
definitely don't ever drink, ever.
Yep, devil's saliva, what the Amish say.
Yep. Well, yeah, we're going to just keep drinking because our server is not here.
We gotta drink four.
We got to drink four.
Just gotta do it.
Steve, so how do I know you?
Okay, we met many years ago, back at the old seafood restaurant we worked at. What was the first day you worked with me? I worked there for several years beforehand. I talked big about how I had good reflexes and stuff, and you want to put those to the test. So, what was it? You found the first knife you found, and you're like, I bet you can catch this, right? I'm like, damn right I can.
I picked the biggest knife I could find.
Yeah, it was pretty massive.
It was pretty big. And I just chucked it. I literally chucked this knife across a whole line.
It was about 10, 15 feet.
It was pretty far.
Mm-hmm.
For throwing a knife.
Yep.
Yeah. And he just catches it.
Right in the
Like,
handle.
he just catches it like
Right in the handle.
he is the Matrix. He is the one. He is Neo. Like it was pretty impressive.
Like call me Steve. And so,
Ever since then, we've been kicking it.
yeah,
It's been pretty dope.
yeah. Oh, the second go didn't go that well.
No.
It didn't. See, there was a lot of big talk. Like, it's only impressive if you can do it twice. I don't know why I said that, but I did. And so this guy was like, all right, bet. And yeah, he really fucking broke the sound barrier in that second throw. I didn't try and catch it. It just kind of like bounced against the wall. Hit first. Did a few spins, landed in the dishwater.
Man, your flight or flight kicks in
Yeah.
at some point. Like, yeah, you get a knife thrown that one time, like, you might take that chance. Like, he was that one guy, and he actually tried to catch it. But if you throw a second knife at him, they're not going to stand there.
Nope.
No.
I was like, nope, I'm one and done. I realized I made a big mistake.
Which is fine.
The important thing is the boss never found out about that.
And trust me, there was many of times where we were there, and we done some fucked up stuff.
Yeah.
There was a time where I lit a whole broiler on fire.
Oh, yeah.
And,
What was it, grilled cheese or something?
Yeah, we were trying to make a burger.
Oh, yeah, right.
We're making burgers in a broiler, and like the oil was getting everywhere, and like a fire went everywhere.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, let's go get some water. Let's pour water into this broiler.
That's the perfect way to extinguish a grease fire.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
It was not. So
It was
I
not.
see him going with the pitcher of water, and I'm like, no, don't use the water for the grease fire. So we're gonna have these big tubs of flour we use for battering our various seafood items, and just toss that whole motherfucker. At least 15 or what, 5 pounds of flour, roughly.
At least.
At least.
At least.
Just right on the broiler. This ancient-looking broiler. And yeah, it was a lot of flour. Put the fire out, ruined the burger. We had to cook a new burger and clean the whole mess up before the boss
It was
found out.
such a mess. Like at least like 20 minutes.
Put new
this
oil
whole
with the
thing.
trap at the bottom of it. Like,
Yeah, and we cleaned it up. It was spotless.
boss never
Boss
found out.
walks right in.
Yep.
Right afterwards, like
Seconds
yells
later.
about some dumb shit, and
But not related to the fire.
yeah, not related to the fire.
It was just-
And then he
We're
just
just, like,
walks
we're
off
looking back and
afterwards.
forth like, oh, thank God. That could have been bad.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
And then about 6 months later.
Yeah.
So
okay.
there's another guy working there with us, and very similar thing. Burgers burgers being broiled, fire breaks out. He's like, "Oh shit, what do we do?" And we're like, "Fuck, we mixed the flour twice in a row, can't we?" That's a lot of flour I'm mixing. So he grabs a fire extinguisher and just sprays it. And same
Bro, I
thing,
forgot about
makes
this.
a big ass mess with the fire extinguisher. We're like, "Oh fuck, we gotta clean this up quick." Dude, don't say anything about this. Like, okay, clean it up with the split, and of course, just like before, seconds later, guy walks in, Hey, guys, what's going on here? Nothing. Slow Sunday, or slow Friday, whatever it was. Like, oh, okay. Walks right out. Walk back on the lawn or what was it the dining room floor?
Yeah,
That's it. He never found out.
that's pretty good times.
Oh, I missed those times.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
were really good times like that.
Very fun times.
Man, we have new times.
We
Like,
do. Yeah.
it's just not the same. Like back in the day, we used to have all the fun and shenanigans
A lot of
because
shenanigans.
they weren't really that busy.
Not
But
at all.
we made a lot of good experiences there.
Exactly.
Damn, I miss.
Yeah, it's a shame it's no longer a seafood restaurant anymore.
No, none of that.
Unless,
Not COVID. Swear to God,
yeah, it's not good.
not COVID.
It's
It's allergies.
yeah.
Yep, Tank, you want to be in there? Yep. You been in a shot? No? You don't want to
I
be in
guess
there?
not.
That's cool.
Oh, he's kind of in
yeah,
a shot
he's
there.
totally in there.
He's enough.
Totally.
Yeah. Anyways, now we're at this new place. It's a breakfast joint. Pancakes, hash browns, Benedicts, the whole 9 yards. And we're with a lot more interesting characters this second look for the second place than we did at the seafood joint. And let me tell you, we've run into some very interesting characters. Very interesting characters. Yeah.
I think, yeah, we'll save that one for another shot.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
double
get to-
back. We'll double
Yeah,
back.
we'll get back to
Yeah.
our new jobs. Like, let's talk about some of our old pastimes beforehand. Have you ever worked at any other restaurants before?
No, technically not just two.
Yeah.
Just two. How about
What?
you? You've worked at several others, haven't you?
Yeah, but let's talk about you for a moment. What else? What really got you into restaurants?
Oh, my brothers. They worked there originally before I started working at the seafood joint, and they got me the job, and just a really easy to get into. Good first job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially for like
Teenager,
teenagers nowadays,
14-year-old. Yeah.
because you think being at that age, you want to get like some type of money. Yeah, you'll take. Yeah, you're in the shop. You're totally in the shop. But you will like want to make money and actually work hard, which you are one of those kids.
Yeah.
But like kids nowadays, they really don't work that hard. Like, yeah. Well, what would you say like you coming out of high school and like you in high school compared to like kids nowadays?
Oh, I had a job for like 5 years at that point. Dude, I got a job when I was in the 7th grade. I couldn't wait. I got a job 3 days after my 14th birthday. I couldn't wait to work. I was excited. I was eager for it. I wanted to save up for a car, and now that's just not the case anymore. Kids get a job now because their parents are like, okay, you gotta get a job. You're getting 17, 16. We bought you a car. Now you gotta pay for gas and shit. And yeah, they do work.
I mean, they come to work, right?
They come to work,
They
and
come
then
to work.
when you get on their ass, they work. But for the most part, they're either on their vape, on their phone, or both
Oh,
while sitting on a dish rack
I think that's the worst.
or a table
All these kids nowadays, like,
or hugging each other. What the fuck they're doing? I caught all sorts of stuff going on down there.
yeah, just hugging each other nowadays.
I mean, they're in the bathrooms together for a while. I'm sure it's not just a vape.
You know what? They do go in the bathrooms in groups.
Mm-hmm.
They're like females.
Yeah,
Just
it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I mean, you get breaks at the same time, I guess, but there's no real scheduled breaks for the work either. It's kind of like when you get a chance.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
So,
talk about a little bit of my experiences in life. So, I started working when I was like, 15 years old. My first job was dishwashing at Georgia Seafood when I was like, yeah, way back when. Like, it was so crazy. Yeah, dishwashing under the table. And, yeah, that was one of my first jobs. Like, before that, even that, like, my parents always taught me to, like, do yard work and do all kinds of just stupid shit. Like, yeah, it baffles me to see like what kids are becoming nowadays. Check, this is not the time. Time and place. Time and place. Right?
There's people here. You guys are talking something. I wouldn't know.
But yeah, I did that. I went to like I worked at Golden Corral. I worked at Hardee's. Like I did literally done everything. Went to the service, done everything, and then yeah, like eventually like in this podcast, like or video cast, or whatever y'all want to call this, that we're gonna talk about like different like foods and stuff like we like to do.
Yep. Well, our various years experience together, and
Shit, we might even do like some tutorials one day. Like,
you never know.
Who the hell knows?
If this picks up good enough, you guys requested.
Yeah, definitely with the requests. Like, yeah, also hit that subscribe button, that like button,
That share button,
that bell button, that button, all them buttons.
all the buttons.
Like, we definitely need all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll also talk about COVID. COVID's been like huge and
Big hot button topic.
like,
A lot of stuff going now.
like a huge topic out for us, especially because like it changed up the way our lifestyle is in our workplace. Because we went from having full house every weekend, almost every day, to now we have people outside most of the time under tents, which it's really not. This is not how big like we can run businesses on a normal.
Yeah, everyone's really struggling.
Yeah, it's really a struggle for a lot of people out here.
Michael getting sent home like super early and stuff just because they basically cannot really afford that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like masks. Like, I understand COVID. I understand this is a disease. I understand what's going on. I truly do. But I don't think being able to wear a mask to walk in a building, then taking your mask off 2 seconds later, you are protecting yourself in any type of way.
Or not.
Like, no offense.
And then you have to walk to the bathroom all
And
wearing
then
the
you
mask.
all walk to the bathroom wearing a mask. In which, all right, they say that you only contact COVID after 30 minutes of being exposed to somebody. Let's just say you're in a restaurant for 30 minutes and you have COVID and you don't know it because like some of your symptoms are asymptomatic. And then what? Like, then everybody in that building's going to get it? Like, yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It's kind of like trying to play the floor is lava, but with a face mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. Home base is the booth or table or whatever sitting at. But not the bar. Can't sit in the bar.
Yeah, the whole bar, like what? Like you can sit with 8, 9 people, but you can't sit at the bar with random people. No, that's just
Even if
doesn't
you're spread
make
out like
sense.
2 or 3 tables.
Like, even if there was one or the other, I miss the bar. I'll be honest. I used to go. I'm a single dude. I go inside the bar and go get me a meal and just get a couple of drinks. Like it's America. Like it's one of the best parts of being American, and can't do that anymore. Now I gotta go to a booth, and I don't. Yeah, I tried that last week. It is not nice. It is not nice at all. You know, sitting at a booth by yourself, it's really odd.
So yeah, it ain't fun.
Not at all. Oh. Yeah, we all have our dumb coworkers. Let's change the topic a little bit.
There you go.
So we all have dumb coworkers. Everybody, all around. But I don't think any of y'all have seen what coworkers are like in the restaurant industry. If you're not in the restaurant industry, like you definitely don't know what we're talking about because some of them are just.
You wonder how they got so far in life.
You really do. It's really baffling. genius or anything, but of any means, I've never been to school. Like, I just feel like some of these guys, like, yeah, yeah, it's not even like the one like the spot I've been at right now. Like even jobs before, like it's always restaurant guys. Oh,
My granted, they can be very nice people, very
yes,
good-hearted, work very hard.
oh yeah.
It's just there's just some subjects they not even that, just some their thought process.
Honestly,
So
I just feel like we think a certain way, and like other people just don't even come close to it. And I'm like, how? Well, it just doesn't sound logical the way you talk and or the way you do things, like at all. And it really, yeah, it really messes me up. You remember Craig?
yeah, it
Oh.
was interesting.
Craig had me so weak. Like the first day I met this dude, he goes and shows me his phone of all these girls he's talking to. And I'm like, bro, I just started working here.
About 3 hours.
I known you not even 3 hours. Like it's been like a couple, like an hour 15. Like you want to go smoke on the smoke break, I'm following you because I'm the new guy. I don't know what's going on. And you're like, yeah, I got this chick in North Carolina. And I'm like, bro, like what? Like what? Mind you, I'm also like pretty young, and you're an older dude. Like I'm supposed to be looking up to everything you saying, and
Day one.
day one,
Hour.
hour one, and like, bro, like,
It's a good example because the guy actually he knows Greek. He could speak Greek. He spoke some European language fluently.
yeah,
Yeah, he actually did. Like he actually picked up a girl in a bar once before because he actually could speak the language. But his thought process and everything else is just out the window, which is so bizarre. It's crazy.
it's pretty savage.
Yeah,
It's fun.
it is what
Whatever.
it is.
Yeah, I
Man,
mean,
it's just time, yeah.
also it sucked that he like got in a car accident or something. What was it?
Oh no, it was he was working on a factory and I guess he had his
Oh,
earbuds
yeah,
in
yeah,
and he got a little distracted and like something hit him in the head. Yeah, it's a damn shame.
yeah, sure. But
Mm-hmm.
back on topic.
Mm-hmm.
Dumb coworkers. Yeah, that is. Man, we're not gonna like bring up any true situations, but if
Yeah.
y'all want to talk about much more, we can let us know in the comments.
We
We are
got plenty of
definitely
stories.
plenty of stories.
Mm-hmm.
We just want to get like a little quick snippet today, just because we are missing our server.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't want to go too in depth today.
Yep.
We just want to get y'all a little piece.
We're a man down right now.
Pretty huge.
Yeah.
Something I really want to talk about is what the fuck is up with pumpkin spice? Like,
Everyone loves it, man.
like it doesn't make sense to me how much people love pumpkin spice. Like, I don't like pumpkin anything ever. It just doesn't make sense to me.
I'll carve a pumpkin.
I'll carve a pumpkin all day. Yeah,
That's fun.
like
That's interactive.
and I eat pumpkin seeds. Like,
Yeah,
I totally would do all that. And
the weird thing is pumpkin spice isn't actually contain pumpkin list. It's usually like cinnamon and ginger and clove and like nutmeg and stuff. So there's actually no pumpkin in there. It's very deceiving.
you hear that, Starbucks?
Yeah.
You're deceiving people. I don't want any of your pumpkin stuff.
Yeah, it's
Starbucks, I'm talking to you.
and it's a fall
Me and
spice
you.
seasoning.
Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck, I might switch this to that. We'll take it out in the edit.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we're going strong first. You know,
Alright, we're going in there then.
we're straight. We're going strong. I don't care. You know, me and you, Starbucks, we're going. Or you can just hook me up with a bunch of like pumpkin spice shit. So I can just
Prove
give
wrong.
out
It's like this actually has pumpkin and you jerks.
yeah. Maybe.
We have several
let
different
me
variety
know.
of flavors.
Hey,
Probably.
you want to back us? That's cool. Sponsor us.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Prove us wrong. We'll eat our words.
Yeah, we're totally.
On that fork.
So, what's up with dishwashers? Like dishwashers in general. Like you get either a really cool dishwasher or you get a really lazy dishwasher.
It's always interact. Yeah.
Like I understand like cooks, like most cooks for the most part, like they want to be cooks, so they actually try to do their jobs.
They get a culinary
Or,
school in most cases.
some go to school, some just at least for the most part attempt to do their job.
Yeah.
But when you get a dishwasher, I feel like you don't get an actual dishwasher. You get a guy in a spot. It's pretty crazy.
Now, granted, I have met some dishwashers who are lazy as fuck who you could train to be good. That's happened before, but it's very rare. Like,
I was gonna say the JB guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he started off rough, man, but by the time.
But by the time he left, though, he was
good.
probably one of my favorite dishwashers
The one-man
of
army.
all time. Like, yeah.
That guy could hold down a Saturday by himself for the most part. Up
Yeah.
until about noon.
I mean, but still, he was banging it out. Like,
He was, yeah.
I miss those times.
Yeah, that's good times. I got a different guy after that.
I mean, we always get different guys. The dishwashers never last.
They never
I
do.
mean, no offense. Like, I feel like for the most part, dishwashers aren't gonna stay that long.
What was that one guy who you beat in Smash Brothers and never showed up again?
I don't know.
This
But
was like,
if you want some Smash, I'm right here. Anybody want it? I got smoke for you. We can always play Smash.
he's really good.
I'm pretty decent.
I'm
I'm not saying really good. I'm pretty decent.
No, I'm saying
Like,
you are.
I'm pretty good to noobs. Like noobs can, yeah, they're good smoke. But if you feel like you want it, I'm here for the Smash. Like we can drink some apple juice and play some Smash, and we can have a good time.
Apple juice. Yeah.
Yes,
Unless
apple
you're
juice.
under 21, then it actually is apple juice or water.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah. But let's also talk about. I don't know if you want to do this topic today, but we can do that another time.
We can save that for next time.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Anything you want to bring up before we bring this to 20 questions?
Let's see. If you want to bring up. No, I probably should, but I don't really have any off the top of my head right now. This guy had so many technical difficulties in the beginning setting this thing
Oh
up.
my God, today was the worst. All right, I don't know if anybody out here has tried to do this whole streaming or like making videos, but
You would think first people would do it.
I have watched many videos
process.
before the process. I have a camera, we have mics, obviously you see the mic and stuff,
Yep.
but we thought basically this is like almost plug and play. Like I watched the tutorials, I did all the videos, but it took us like 2 hours. Or I tried to do Twitch. Twitch didn't work out. Twitch it just didn't work out. Hopefully by next week we'll have that going, because this will be a weekly podcast. I tried to sign up with YouTube. YouTube was like, you need 24 hours to start your actual stream. Even though I already had a YouTube account with them, yeah, you had to wait 24 hours. And I was like, yo, you're already here. Yeah, let's just do a video, bro.
Yeah,
like,
let's record it.
yeah, let's record it.
Get
Let's
the first one in.
we'll just do this or
Test
whatever.
the mic,
Yeah, like,
test the camera, test our equipment.
y'all let us know how y'all
Yeah,
feel about this. Like,
exactly.
honestly, it is what it is. It's a rough first one.
Yep.
We get that.
Yeah.
Like, we had to figure out lighting and all kinds of stuff for this.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Of course, we're wearing black shirts, which ain't helping, but we are wearing our chefs.
Yeah,
Wear and stuff.
yeah, it's fun. Like,
Yeah.
y'all get it. We're cooks.
Yeah, not just floating heads and arms here.
I mean, are we though?
I mean, we look like it.
We kind of do look like it.
Skills.
Ghost. Hopefully you get that reference.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's do
Questions?
quick 20 questions.
Alright.
Let me think. I should have wrote down something, but I didn't. I'm gonna write down. We're doing 20 questions, but we're doing it only kitchen utensils or equipment. Since this is a restaurant podcast. Alright. Y'all can play along at home also if you like.
Feel free to.
Feel free to. Hopefully you get it before my man Steve. He gets it because he's a smart guy. Future engineer right here. Alright, so and go.
Alright, is it used for hot food or cold food?
That is two different questions. So
Alright, can I use it for hot food?
can you use it for hot food? Yes.
Okay. Let's see, is it made of metal?
Some of them have metal to them.
That's rough. Would you use it on a flat top grill?
No, you will not.
Not. Okay. Would I use it for soup?
You could.
Okay. Let's see. Could I use it to cut something? Not with like a soup metaphor, just like a cut.
Can you make cuts with this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Could make cuts with this. Okay.
You're at 5.
5. All right. Let's see. Can you make eggs with it?
In a certain sense, you could make eggs with it.
Can I use it on a non-stick surface?
No.
No. Okay. Is it a spatula?
Is that your? If you ask that question, that means you're ending 20 questions.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see. How many questions I have left? Like 12?
Yeah, you're at 7.
That's 7. All right. I kind of
You think I would just go with spatula up top? Like, it's literally the first one. Like, that's everybody at home probably would have got that.
Probably, yeah. I think it's the first one though. You want to too hard.
No. I totally am going hard from the get. Like, this is not going to be easy 20 questions. I am going to start researching like weird ass shit. And
Okay, can I find this location that we work at?
yes,
Okay.
damn, that's a good question.
Okay, something we use. Can I flip something with it?
Nope.
Okay, that makes it a little easier. Kind of. Does it have an edge?
What do you mean?
It's sharp.
There's sharp things in it.
That didn't help me at all.
Or did it?
I mean, it brought one
I
side
feel like
down.
somebody at home is right now.
It's exactly this
yeah,
thing, man.
it's
Fucking
tough.
idiot.
Because that's how I feel when I play 20 questions. Like,
No parts in it. Okay, is it an electric appliance?
yes.
It's an electric appliance, okay. Metal bits in it. It could be used for soup. Or used to soup. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I felt like any other time you probably would have had it.
I probably could, yeah.
Yeah, but like you're on the spot, and I feel like you're being pressured, so you wouldn't have had it by now. Or you don't, that's why you don't have it.
Man, I'm in the prep cook though. I'm not online as much as I used to be.
See, all right, you're also thinking just online. I'm using restaurant That is a huge
Can you find this in the back of the house?
yes.
Okay.
You're at 12.
This is not found. Is it not found in the front of the house?
Are you saying in our house or in houses in general?
No, like in like a restaurant house, like front of the house. Back of the
Some
house.
restaurants have this out front.
Fuck.
So that's what I'm answering.
I have an idea what it could be, but I
Why don't you just narrow it down more? I mean, you literally are at 13.
I feel like it's like Battleship. I'm like at every point except for the fucking ship, and I have like one column, one row that's not hit yet, and I'm like, what the fuck is that one row and column? Either that or all the ships are stacked up on top of each other. Let's see. Is it made of plastic in any way?
Yes, or some versions do.
Some versions have plastic.
I would say most versions have plastic to it.
I'm at 18 questions.
You are at 14.
14.
You really don't have to. You just,
Really
you
have to,
just gotta ask the question.
Ooh, let's see. Can you heat up food in this thing?
No, not at all.
Okay. So no six pans.
That is 15.
15. Man, this is painful. So watch hands at play.
I really would get like some battle music once you hit number 15.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get copyright strikes on anybody.
I'll go say Jeopardy music, but that's even worse. Yeah. I'll show that would come after us. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna say, is it a fry basket?
Are you done?
Yeah.
No, you're not gonna.
I'm just gonna say it's fry basket. Because if I keep guessing, I'm just gonna keep guessing around what could be, and I'm not actually gonna get it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Is that your final guess?
You fry basket.
No, it was a blender.
It was a blender.
It was a fucking blender.
Are you fucking kidding me? How can you cut with that? How is it an edge?
Because it has edges.
Oh,
yeah, god damn, bro.
You think that fucking milkshake thing needs to mix up eggs? Oh my god.
Yeah. I told you, like, you literally had all the clues. Like, it was
I did. It was like Battleship. I was all around it.
You
Like, what the
literally
fuck
had
is it?
everything there, bro.
I'm thinking of like, okay, you're on a kitchen line making stuff.
No,
That's my
I
setting.
said restaurant equipment in general.
Yes.
Yes.
You
I
did.
try to give you as much information as possible. I gave you a little.
To be fair, when's the
I'm
last time?
telling you, like,
When's
somebody's
the
gonna watch
last
this
time
video.
we used one of those things though? When's the last time I used it? Probably
Yeah,
not. So it is a good
I made
guess.
smoothies like last Sunday.
Did you? Huh? I did not get a smoothie.
No, you did.
What?
Maybe I made it Monday. Shit.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's still smoothies in the walk-in.
Not know that.
Yeah. Well, that was
That was it.
our show. Thank you for coming.
See you next time.
Hopefully, Steve gets the 20 questions right.
Hopefully.
And we'll have at least a different guest. If not our reoccurring guest, we'll have another guest here. And